job's not done. I think really what we want now is for the victim to get closure, for Thomas to get closure, quite frankly, for everybody to get closure, is find the guy who did this.
A Genesee County man is free from jail after his case was dismissed.
Our Alyssa Irwin explains what an attorney is calling a unique criminal case.
It's alleged to have stemmed from a crime in 2023, a break-in and robbery at gunpoint. Thomas Hamline says he was arrested by Burton police and then charged.
Almost surreal. Still, it's surreal.
According to court documents, a woman called 911 and then testified in court. Documents say she said she was woken up at her condo in Burton in the early morning of November 17th. She said a male with a mask tied her hands and taped her eyes and mouth as she was robbed at gunpoint. She told police she recognized the voice of the man who attacked her, identifying him as Thomas Hamline, the one who cleaned her windows the day before. The 39-year-old was charged with first-degree home invasion, unlawful imprisonment, armed robbery, and a slew of other charges. The victim nor her family wanted to speak with me, but after talking with the defendant, he said he was her window cleaner for years, still maintaining his innocence.
I hope that Burton can solve this case for the victim. I mean, it was a very tragic situation she went through. It'd just be the best thing they could do is get the guy for this.
His attorney said the dismissal was 7 months after the arrest, when DNA testing, according to court records, showed the DNA found on the duct tape used in the attack did not match Hamline's DNA, which had been in the system for a prior crime. When police searched Hamline's home, they did find loaded guns, but court records say they found no rope, duct tape, money, or bank cards belonging to the victim.
There's photo evidence of the guy that stole her debit card from her that night using an ATM machine. Granted, he has a mask on, but there is photo ID. He also left behind DNA at the crime scene too, which did not match mine.
The attorney says he applauds the prosecutor's office for dismissing charges. He said he's also reflecting on the time lost of his client.
I tried to wait as patiently as I could and let the process play itself out.
I'd say it's a career case. This is the type of case where I say this is why I became a lawyer.
A statement provided to ABC 12 from the Genesee County Prosecutor's Office says, quote, "The police investigation provided probable cause evidence that led us to charging the defendant. As the investigation continued, including DNA testing of some of the evidence, we concluded we could not sustain charges against Mr. Hamline, and the only proper course of action was to dismiss the case," end quote. Here in Genesee County, I'm Alyssa Irwin with ABC 12 News.